I don't think so.
You
No,
never heard of the famous drug scene where hallucinations and there's like this creepy baby crawling on his ceiling and then its head turns around like 180 degrees.
I know
Yeah,
I've heard of the scene, but I've never actually.
it's a movie about basically those kind of drugs and stuff like that. It's not a pleasant movie, but that's basically what first came to my mind when thinking of whatever the fuck I just watched.
also, I just noticed the title of the stream, Hot and Steamy, and I noticed what we've been talking about mostly, from my end at least.
Prawn.
Yep,
No, I mean prawn, you know, seafood.
John Prawn.
Speaking of seafood,
Eat the tuna out. Some cum tuna sandwich.
I can't remember why I named it
wow,
Hot and
Dopey, you
Steamy.
look like you've seen better years.
I remember why I named it Hot and Steamy. It's because I was doing the Fire Temple
Well,
today.
it's fitting because of what I've been talking about.
Dopey, you let yourself go.
Man, he's fucking he not the Vietnam man. He fought in the war.
That is the face of a man who's seen some shit.
He fought in the Great Hyrulean Vietnam War against the Gerudos.
It's also the same war that happened in the Pokemon universe. He fought alongside Lieutenant Surge to defeat all the bad electrodes.
Oh god. The fucking Hyrulean Vietnam War with the Gerudos was very, very bloody.
It's just I can't believe Pokemon was actually like, yeah, there was a great Pokemon war. Some guy
Yeah.
became immortal over it.
And Game Theory, I don't know if anyone watches Game Theory, but
Yeah, I hate game theory.
I find the stuff he talks about interesting, but I hate his fucking jokes. They're fucking.
I hate
so-
him because he's just shelling out for views with sexual pictures and stuff like that nowadays.
He actually has
No,
a-
the reason I hate them nowadays is because they're not even theories. They're more like, how can I get views today?
That's
Yeah.
what I
Here-
mean. That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
How-
but not with pictures. Like,
how-
Yeah, but he does like all these like shows like all these sexual pictures. It's like, oh, if I put this as my screenshot, as my thumbnail, I'll get a shit ton of views.
So here's the thing, like on the Co-optional podcast, they actually talked about that with Jessica. They're like, "Hey, why is Mario related to Hitler?" It's like using these outrageous titles as an excuse for game theory.
the main thing I don't like is that they're not really. I really enjoyed game theory back when it was about like oh no,
You
mean
Oh,
like
no.
when it?
I overshot. I
you mean the-
overshot.
You mean like
Mayday.
you know they didn't have consistent sexual pictures popping up like 17 times in one video?
Oh, that was like comparing breast size with the character. That one was like, that was yeah. I mean,
No, I'm
back
talking
then,
about like just like randomly out of nowhere, just like a picture of boobs appears on the screen. It's just like, okay, I get it. You want views? Go fuck yourself.
remember,
It's just his game theories lately aren't even game theories. They're like if
He
you
does
saw
something
the
scientific
Pokemon
about
multiverse one, he's like, "Here's my theory about the Pokemon multiverse," and it's like, "God damn it, Nintendo! The games confirm that there's a multiverse. This video's pointless."
yeah, and it's like he doesn't do that much of the science and stuff as he
The
used
question
to.
is, did they ever confirm whether or not Oras and the originals take place in a different in a different dimension or
They have
whatever?
to.
The game basically says, "Yeah." It
But
says there
actually, the
could
game
be
says
an
no. Actually, the game says no. The game basically makes entire references to 11 years ago.
Yeah, but from what we can confirm, technically from the game theory thing, is like each decision has a different consequence. So like each different choice we make, there is a different universe for that, which kind of does make sense in the way of Pokemon.
How in the hell does it reference the first few of the originals? I keep hearing people say it does, and I'm just
He
not
keeps saying like, they keep making references to 11 years ago, which is 11 years ago was around the time when the original Ruby and Sapphire came out. There's references to the anime spin-off that was made for it. There's references, all sorts of references to 11 years ago.
Well, keep in mind references can just be referenced though. Like we can be looking at the thing.
I'm just saying, they're a thing.
I know. I know. It's just I'm saying. It's like references can just be references, though. That's the thing we always forget. Like we can always overlook something. That's
No, but the way they go out of their way to point it out more than one time, that's way too inconspicuous.
Or
I,
not.
I don't know. It's like that's the thing. We can
It's
always,
not like they ever blatantly state in there, this shit happened, man.
bruh, That's it, bruh.
I don't know, I just find it strange.
Well, I mean, the game basically does confirm it's in a different timeline. It's like, blah, 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 oh, it could go to a Hoenn that doesn't have Mega Evolution. Which is basically the original Ruby and Sapphire.
Which means also as well for that stuff as well. The other Pokemon games like Diamond and Pearl and all those, those take place in their own universe, and we may see reiterations of those game series with Mega forms as well. So.
Which is making me start to actually think that there may not actually be a Pokemon Z. It may
Not
be
in this
X2.
universe.
It may be X2 and Y2.
I hope
Again.
there's a Pokemon Z.
And the reason I say that there may be X2 and Y2 over Pokemon Z is because they basically, like, X and Y, the originals, like, Mega Evolution is, like, a very, very barren, like, thing that almost nobody knows about. It's like, even the professor has no idea how it works. The only people that somehow know how to use it are a Mega Evolution Guru, a gym leader, you, your friend, and the main villain, and that's it.
Well, here's the thing. From what I was
However, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, that it's like an almost everyday common thing. So much to the point where you use it, your rival uses it, both villains use it, the champion uses it, and if you reverb out challenge the Elite Four, every single Elite Four member gets a Mega Band.
Okay, may I personalize my theory on this?
That's
From
like
what
a theory that it's gone forward in its research, and that they're learning more and more about Mega Evolution, basically to the point that you can't go back to a story that knows little to nothing about the thing that it started when the game before it knew almost everything there was to know about it.
But if I may say something, Tom, now this may be a simple dumb theory I thought of, but what happens if just the region of Hoenn is just more advanced technology than X and Y?
That wouldn't make any sense though, because Kalos is where it originated from. That's why I'm also concerned about it.
I don't know, man.
Also, there's speaking of which, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire makes no sense because I believe there was a NPC in X and Y that basically stated that Pokemon cannot Mega Evolution outside of Kalos because there are special stones in Kalos that enable it in order to be able to Mega Evolve. And that's it.
But we can do it in Auras.
Yeah, I don't know. And you should do the glitch where you can make this guy run off the cliff.
Yeah, but it breaks your game.
I don't care, it's funny.
I can make the sky run off the cliff?
The mailman.
No, the mailman.
Oh, the mailman. Okay.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Make him to his death.
Yeah, play glitches the game.
I know there's a bug around here, I just can't seem to find it.
Well, you just ran by us by a couple parasites.
I'm assuming I just completely missed it. I think it's on the bridge, or it's somewhere. There it is. There it is. I knew it was somewhere around here. Bad doggy.
It's freaking 1:09 in the morning. And it does not feel like that. It feels like it's like 3 in the morning. Ugh.
I should not be still up. I have college in 10 hours. But I don't care.
I don't care. There's too much Pootie Tang going on here.
Oh, yeah, especially when you play Honey Pop.
I don't think Deli knows that Snape killed Dumbledore.
By the way, 10-year-old spoiler. Brah. Brah. Hey, brah.
No, Super Speed's the one that didn't know it.
Super Speed, brah. I got you.
Oh, Super Speed's the one who didn't know that Snape killed Dumbledore?
Super speed, I got you. Get your fairy form here, bruh.
I got bugs. Doesn't Agatha upgrade my wallet? I think she
Yes.
does.
Wait, no. I think she just gives you money. Actually, wait. I think she does upgrade your wallet, but it's only after you bring her a set amount of bugs each time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know what I want to see? Like, if anyone watches Chugga Fun right here.
Oh, gee, Joe.
I want to see Chugga Let's Play fucking Twilight Princess so bad.
Oh, boy.
I just want to see him do it.
You know what I want to see? Not awful things.
He's Let's Playing Xenoblade. What the hell are you talking about?
Actually, he hasn't posted an episode in a week or so, and I looked at his Twitter. He says there's going to be at least 10 episodes. 10. I think I'm correct. It was 10 episodes of Xenoblade in his Let's Play left, and 5 would be like side questing. So yeah.
Can I just also say that I keep getting trophies in Smash Wii U that keep spoiling the game before he gets there.
Let's face it, not many people do know what Xenoblade are, unfortunately.
I got the Jade Face trophy like a week or so before we found out about Jade Face and who he truly was, and I recently got the armor that Elgus wears. I don't
You mean
know
the main villain?
Yeah, Elgus wears. No,
The
no.
golden
No.
neck on.
Yeah. And he's not the main villain, Zanza is.
Zanza. Dunban! Ricky!
Who inhabits this. Oh, wait, I don't want to say anything because I don't know whether or not it's.
The maker of the Monado.
Yeah, he's the main villain.
Right, I tell you
Well,
what.
I wouldn't say he's the maker of the Monado.
He did make
He
the
is.
Monado.
He's the spirit of the Bionis.
He forged the
Zanza?
Monado.
Yeah.
Yeah. He forged the Monado.
Play the game.
I watched the Let's Play of Chuck playing it, and
I watched the Let's Play, thank you.
he literally says, "I'm the one who made the Monado." It's like, oh, okay, bruh.
I'm pretty sure. What's the guy's name who appears sometimes with the white hair and the shirt?
That isn't him. That isn't him. Though. That's like some. He's a.
He looks like Shulk.
The AI program.
Yeah, that's very helpful.
At the very end of the game, you find out that the guy who was helping you was an AI program.
We haven't gotten that far. I haven't played the game. I'm watching Chuck do the Let's Play, and he hasn't played an episode. Another episode out in a fucking week, which is killing me. Ugh.
I hate the shield bash on the Wii because of how difficult it can be to pull off sometimes.
Yeah, jerk
It's like the game's like, what's that? Spin attack?
So I would basically like to say this game basically does confirm the fact that Majora's Mask is about the fact that Link died in the forest.
It does not at all.
How?
How so?
Okay, one, Stalfos. Children become Stalchilds.
But
No,
Link.
they become Stelphos.
But here's the thing: Link's a Hyrulean.
Everyone, actually, it says everyone becomes a Stelphos that gets lost in the forest.
No, it's a Stalchild or Skull Kid.
No, it's Stelphos. It's a direct line from the game. I've played Ocarina of Time at least 17 times through. I can remember the line.
God
That's
damn
another-
it, Link.
That's another game I need to play too. I need to play Ocarina of Time.
So yeah, and considering the fact that this is the spirit of the previous hero, this is the spirit of the Link from Ocarina of Time, which is confirmed through the art book that is indeed a fact.
Yeah,
Link
but what
died
you're
in
also
the
forgetting
forest.
is TP Link is also his direct descendant.
Yes, but still, Link died in the forest and became a
But-
Stelphos.
But no, he
And
didn't.
this is the only Stelphos in the entire game.
The guy that trains
No,
you.
there are more Stalfos in the game.
No, those are Stelmasters.
There's still Stalfos.
They're not
guys,
actual.
What's the Stelphos again? Because I'm kind of retarded.
Stalfos are
Stelphos
these enemies, the skeletons with swords and shields.
Oh, the boners. Okay.
But yeah, like, no, it was confirmed. The book and the game itself confirmed it was just a parallel dimension, and at the end of the game, Link returns to Hyrule.
That makes no sense. There's so much evidence to prove the fact that it is nothing more than just a giant figment of his own imagination.
Well, the books confirm it's just a different universe, and Link returns to Hyrule.
That's an
Even at the end of Majora's Mask, you can see him back in the lost woods of Hyrule.
Who says he doesn't get lost in the woods and die?
And it
The
could be
fact
acceptance.
that Link has a child.
The
But-
fact that, regardless of whether or not he made it back to Hyrule, that doesn't mean he couldn't have still died in the forest.
I'm
And
not
we don't-
denying that he could have died in the forest. I'm just saying, like, the total. It sounds like you're trying to say he died in Majora's Mask.
No, I'm just saying, like, the story sounds like he's going through his own death. The game itself is representing the 5 stages of grief, anyways.
But hey,
Yeah, but
that's
it's-
just a game theory.
Fuck you, man. We're gonna ignore the canon theory.
It's not a bad theory. That's actually my favorite theory from him, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like the
but
way-
it's not like he made the theory.
I know, but it's just like, it's
He
my...
just brought it to a major attention for video.
It was actually really well known in the Zelda fan base.
Let's
already.
just
I
say,
never-
it makes sense.
It makes sense if you don't know the canon.
I do
Yeah.
know the canon.
I don't know the canon, so yeah.
But yes, if you look at the canon, it's very clear. Majora's Mask, not Link dead.
I'm just
That-
saying he died in the forest after that then.
Yeah, like he could have died in the forest. I'm not denying that. He
That
very
was what I'm
well
saying, though.
likely
I'm not
died.
saying he died in Majora's Mask. I'm just saying, after the events of Majora's Mask, where he was in the woods, he died in the woods and became a Stalfos. That's
well,
all I'm
not
saying.
immediately.
Well, not immediately, but...
He had to have grown up to become an adult and get the kid.
Wait,
Which-
what? Where was it stated that he had a kid?
It stated Link from Twilight Princess is a direct descendant of Link from Majora's Mask. So that means Link from Majora's Mask had to have fathered the child. Of course, TP Link is a farm boy, so I am very much inclined to believe Malon is the mother.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Malon. Who's Malon again?
The farm girl, the one with the red hair, the one with the Epona.
Well, it could be possible. It's just what I'm thinking is, well, how long is a year differences when like it all takes place though? That's the thing. Like,
How many years? It's suggested to be like 100 years apart.
then
It's
yeah,
100 years.
then that can all be left to anticipation and like, well, it could have been this. Could have been
Of
that.
course, I'm not inclined to. I'm pretty sure that Link died from Majora's Mask. Link around maybe his 40s, late 40s maybe, because if you look at his armor, suggests he was a high-standing knight. Know what I mean?
That's just Stalfos armor in general.
It's much different from Stalfos armor. That
I
we've
know,
seen.
but Ocarina of Time, but still.
Well, yeah, I guess him being flung as a kid could be like, him reverting, like his brain's reverting back to fucking, I think he's most comfortable at a better time, or a simpler time, if you will.
No. I don't.
What they've never explained, though, is why you find past Link as a wolf first.
I guess it's because wasn't Link already a wolf? So I guess it would just be something he did.
No. It's clear the fact that he wanted to pass down his knowledge to his descendants. That's basically why he is the way he is, as a shade. Because he wasn't satisfied with his life going on knowing that he wasn't be able to pass down his secrets. But
Yeah,
then-
I get that.
Jesus.
But the fact still
It
stands
could be
that
because they're blood related, and the fact that they both wield the Triforce. And
that's
I
the
guess it
case-
just makes sense, given their connection, that it's supposed to further emphasize that connection.
Yes, but if that's the case, why would he turn into something that he wouldn't have entirely been aware of that his descendant would gain the power to do? Like, you only see him as a wolf because you are a wolf yourself first.
Also, oh shit, I'm a mod now.
You're just now noticing?
I didn't check. I left a gift, by the way. I mean, I give a picture of
I actually also have another question.
2 billion%
Do you
mad.
think the Skull Kid is the same Skull Kid in Majora's Mask at Twilight Princess?
No, I don't.
Because they play the same song.
Yeah, they play the same song, but then again, they play a lot of similar songs in certain areas. Even if the characters, like Malon's song is in this, and like nowhere in here is she.
Yeah, but it's very strange that the only Skull Kid in the history of Zelda to know Saria's song also knows Saria's song in this game.
I died.
You died.
I assume they just went with it because it's a recognizable piece in relation to the, the Lost Woods.
But hey guys, I have a better idea.
Well, this is Hyrule. Who's to
But
say
guys-
that the Lost Woods isn't the Sacred Grove?
But guys, how about this? What happens if, just the Legend of Zelda games were just their standalone stories and the timeline did not matter at all, everything was much more simplified?
Wait, what?
Back in the day, they just said, oh yeah, Legend of Zelda games are kind of on their own little thing and not like their own timeline and everything.
What do you mean?
Like,
Well, it was very clear that it had to have some connections to one another.
yeah, but that was...
way back when it was stated A Link to the Past came before Zelda NES, and then Zelda 2 followed that. Well, Zelda NES. And then they were like, Ocarina of Time takes place.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
Ocarina
blah.
of Time was the one where they're like, okay, this is the spot where we're going to make it known that there's going to be a lot of different things going on with that there is a timeline in the Zelda universe.
Also,
Or when I
question.
say that, no. I say that it'd be after Wind Waker. Because Wind Waker, after Wind Waker, it's then established that there are 3 different timelines.
Well, actually, I would say Twilight Princess, because that really solidified the multi-timeline thing.
No, Majora's Mask was still in the timeline of Ocarina of Time. And I already had a timeline of its own that we go on to. Wind Waker was the timeline that it was the game that basically established there was a 3rd option. And you let your horse get on fire.
or,
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to freaking put out the fire, but they're like, no, let's just keep running.
hey,
You
question,
left them behind.
question, fellas, do you know about Shark Boy and Lava Girl by any chance? Because I want to send a picture.
Yes, I've seen those pictures, Joe.
Did you see the one with the fucking Super Bowl?
Yes, I did. It's like, how old do you feel? And it's like, I'm old enough to remember that a Mexican was the villain.
George Lopez.
Isn't it funny that Mexican? That's basically
I
every
just found
joke.
it funny, his face was just plastered on a giant fucking thing.
Can we all just not deal with the pain that is George Lopez?
George Lopez is
Hey, man!
he is the best. One of the worst comedians. There's like this one chick who thinks he's funny, she's not. Forget her.
That's like every... It's like a lot of... I don't want to be sexist, but
A lot of female comedians in a
a
nutshell.
lot of female comedians I've seen are like that.
No,
They're
she's
genuinely
British.
good.
She's British.
Who's British?
It's a female comedian. My mom hates her like a lot. She fucking personally hated the woman. And I actually heard some of her jokes, and it was like, why do people bring you on their shows, on their shows again? It's like, what
Low
the fuck?
budget.
No, it's like he's saying they're high budget shows, and that's a thing. It's like, what the fuck?
They're drunk.
Oh boy. Oh god. Sharknado.
So it seems like the horse is just gonna keep going off the path so long as
I'm posting first dank memes, guys, in the Twitch chat.
God dang these birds.
Can I just say, this is like literally the worst part of the entire game.
Fucking getting
It literally is the worst part of the entire game. Like, all those dumb little fights with King Bulbin are fine, in my honest opinion, but this tedium of, oh, the horse has to be alright, or you can't do anything.
So, like, when you get another
in a
horse.
fucking circle. It's just like, you know what? Burn the carriage. I don't care. I want some nice fried tuna.
God damn it.
Consume the tuna.
Strip the flesh!
Purge the flesh! You fleshlings!
It's
You're
me,
all-
the Great Infantry Scout. Sprout, whatever.
But Tony, just look at the other link I just sent. Switch chat. It's a Sharknado. I'll send a link for that on Step for fucking live. I'm sorry, the shorts are the best thing on the fucking of the halftime.
God damn it, like, I can't ever do shit because this bird's like, I'll go ahead of you, and then it's like, oh, and then we'll steer it off the path, and then we'll send more Boblins your way.
Joe, the best part of the show was when, I don't want to be racist here, but like, I don't know the name of the black singer that came on with her, but when her and all the black girls are coming on dancing and Katy Perry just started like flaunting around like a chicken, not having a fucking clue what to do, that was the best part of the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah, but like
It was just literal like, what the fuck are you doing?
people
You're
have paid
ruining
to
the
see.
show.
Remember when the Super Bowl halftime shows used to be interesting and not like shitty singers would try to sing?
Yeah, Katy Perry's was actually really good. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't much care about Katy Perry.
Here's why,
Tony,
the
Tony.
the performance was actually really good.
Yeah, but I just like
I remember when the Who was on there. That was great.
Oh yeah, the Who's. Actually, you want to know something? My grandpa met the Who. My mom met one of the Who members in Florida. My mom actually met. I think it was the vocalist of the Who. It was like the guitarist.
I can't remember what year the Who was there.
Yeah, but it's funny because my fucking grandpa met a member of the Who. And my mom met a member of the Who as well. That's actually pretty cool.
I can't remember who they had last year. Oh yeah, Beyonce.
I remember they had one chick try to sing the national anthem and just like.
I know they had shitty Selena Gomez.
Okay, I don't want to be shot for this, but I remember there being a big event. I don't know I don't remember if it was. I think wasn't there a Super Bowl halftime show with Justin Bieber a couple of years ago?
I think there was, yes.
Oh my god, why in the flying fuck? Because football fans definitely listen to Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.